Hey everybody, how are you guys?
We hope you are having a wonderful time with your families.
Yeah, family time is the best. In fact, have you guys had an opportunity to watch the new Experience India video with your families yet?
We wanted to share more about India, so pause the video, grab your families, and cozy up.
Alright, now that you're all back with us, have you guys ever heard of the song Go Tell It on the Mountain? It's a great song that we really tend to sing around Christmas time, but thinking about it, we could sing it any time of year.
Yes, and this week Pastor V taught on a mountain.
That's super cool.
It was totally cool. Pastor V had to be so full of joy, but he was also probably having to be really brave.
I bet. I feel like if I had to get up and talk to that many people, I'd definitely be nervous too.
And Pastor V, I'm sure he was nervous at first, but he knew that he had to do this. His church is the only church within 40 miles. That's like from here to Disneyland.
Whoa.
Yeah, and all those people really need to hear about Jesus. In fact, Jesus calls all of us to tell others about him in something that's called the Great Commission.
The Great Commission. I feel like we've talked about that before, right, Liz?
Yes, absolutely we have. The Great Commission is in the book of Matthew, and it's where Jesus tells his followers to go and make disciples of all nations. That means to go and share God's love everywhere.
Our world could use a lot of love right now. As a disciple of Jesus, Pastor V is shining his light in an area that not many people know about Jesus.
So, even though he was scared, he still followed God's call on his life?
That's right, and God was with him every step of the way.
So, if I were going to go and tell people about Jesus, would God be with me too?
Of course. Right after giving the Great Commission, Jesus said, "And surely I am with you always to the very end of the age." That's Matthew 28:20.
He loves us all so much, and he wants to be present with us while we're sharing his word. He even wants to celebrate with us.
That is amazing. I would love to celebrate with God as more people come to know about him.
Yeah. Well, this week's memory verse is, "How beautiful on the mountains are the feet of those who share good news." That's Isaiah 52:7.
God created each one of you and your feet to go and share God's word. And he is excited to walk alongside of you as you do that.
It's amazing to know that God can use each one of us to help spread his love to the whole world.
Isn't it? To help prepare us to share his love, we want you to talk with your families and pray over a few questions that we have for you. They're posted in the comment section below.
First, how do you feel when you think about sharing God's love? Are you scared or nervous? Or do you feel brave? And why do you feel that way?
Second, how do you feel about sharing the gospel when you know God's going to be with you through the whole thing?
And finally, we want you guys to pray that God will show you opportunities where you can share Jesus and have the courage to do that.
We hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about India and have a great week.
Yeah. And you know what? It would be amazing if you and your families wanted to reflect on this by talking with each other or even through worship. If you guys wanted to watch some of the videos that we sometimes use on Sunday morning for worship, you can have a parent type in Chapel Hill Kids Worship on your YouTube browser, or you can click the link below.
Speaking of comments, we would love to hear from you guys in this time. Whether it's comments here on YouTube or on our Instagram at CLCC_kids. We would love to hear how you guys are learning, growing, and loving on each other.
We love you all so much and can't wait to talk to you next time.
Bye, guys.